Alright, hey folks, what's up? I have decided to do a Kaldheim set booster opening today, because I'm leaving my hometown now. I'm no longer be able to go to my local LGS, so I figured, hey, I'll stop by a Throne Bone, buy something from, pandemic times, gotta buy something nice from the LGS. And in doing so, they actually gave me some cool stuff. So they gave me a pack of Concentar here, as well as an Orin Skyclave promo, and a Mana Conflict promo as well, so it was very nice of them. So yeah, before we get into the Kaldheim, let's open up this contract. Alright, let's see if I can get a fetch land out of this. I actually have all 5 of the Con's fetches, but having one more, having a duplicate wouldn't be bad. Everyone loves a good fetch land. Alright, Shatter, Tusker, Crossing Erase, Force Away. That card, common, uncommon. Alright. What do we think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be a fetch? Yes, Flooded Strand, nice. That is awesome. I've never actually opened cons before, so that's a very good thing to happen. I think Flood Strand's like $20 now. Price of fetch has been going up since the ally ones haven't been reprinted at all. But yeah, let's get into the Kaldheim packs now. Yeah, Kaldheim's a super sweet set. I love the Vikings. And for those of you who don't know how set boosters work, basically you get an art card in the front, like that. Looks pretty cool. It's basically just like a card that's only the art of one of the cards in the set. It's very reflective, so my camera doesn't like it. Then you get a foil land, very spicy snow land, and then you get a bunch of commons and uncommons that have some sort of relationship to each other. Then there's like a showcase slot, and then you can get like a bunch of different rares, and then there's potentially a list spot as well. Want to be a solid here and focus on the elephant, buddy? Come on. There we go. What are you focusing on? There we go. Alright, so we got elephant, Packmate, Struggle, Guardian, King Harold's Revenge. Ooh, Savala. This is a very interesting commander. So basically they make a Manolith, and then you can also cast spells on the top of your library as well. Replicating Ring, Runeforged Champion, Eradicator Valkyrie, Mythic, nice. Ooh, I got the showcase frame of this guy, so it's like all ruined and stuff. It is awesome. And then I pick, and ooh, a list card. So a list card is basically just like one card of a random assortment from any set. It's got this little Planeswalker symbol in the back corner. So I got Calver's Nice, got Flanking, never heard of that, and Regenerate. Pretty cool. So put all the cool stuff in one pile. Game Mythic at the first patch, pretty cool as well. There we go. Alright, next pack. Oh, okay, I got a token. Zombie Berserker. Oh, I have this upside down. Oh, okay. There we go. So we got this art piece, very pretty. That's the things I'm hoping for out of here. Ooh, we got the dual snowland. It's pretty cool. I love the art on these things. They're very pretty. It's a very pretty set. And yeah, things I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Valky, God of Lies. It'll be really cool. I'm looking for the modal lands, which would be really cool. Draugr Necromancer. Yurgi, God of Storytelling, very cool. On the other side of this, it is a Harnfell Plenty for the Outrider, and Skull Raid. But yeah, so I'm looking for Valky because very cool card. Flip Planeswalkers are always cool. And what else am I looking for? The modal lands, because rare lands are always kind of cool. And yeah, just gods, because gods are cool cards. Throw these wrappers on the floor so that way they're not the shot. See, we got this art card, nice. Now, they might have a artist signature on them, which is kind of cool too. Sulphurous Mire as our land. Dread Rider, Priest, Village Rites. I like Village Rites a lot. Infernal Pet, Raise the Damned, Carafel, Colonel Master, Giant's Grass, Giant's Amulet, Search for Glory, very cool. Search for Snow Permanent, Shimmer, Land Veil, Doomscar Oracle, and that. Okay. Yeah, Kaldheim's the coolest set in a while because like it's Vikings, and Vikings just have a really rad aesthetic. Because, you know, snowy, Norse gods, runes, all that stuff. And then also, the flip gods are really cool because they're like a creature on one side and they're something else on the other side. Whether it be a creature, artifact, enchantment, who knows. I really like Tergrid, I think, God of Fright. That one's pretty rad, and I kind of want to pull one as well. Cool, Forge Master, that guy's pretty cool. Rune of Mortality, Finn, this guy's cool. I have his alternate art. Hey, alt art Valky, that's really cool. Look at that, it's like so cool. This is their magic version of Loki. On the other side, Tybalt. Nice, that is a rad pickup. Got a Frost Augur. Ooh, foil Bloody Massacre. That's very pretty as well. And then Totally Lost. Not totally awesome like in Magic though, or in Yu-Gi-Oh though. Alright, we got some Vikings. Snow-covered mountain. I love this land art in this set. Raider's Knave, Giant Ox, Revitalized, Doomscar Oracle, Iron Verdict, Godspell Cleric, Fall of the Imposter. Oh man, is that Among Us? This card's pretty sus. Stronghold. Ooh, the World Tree, Godsport. So what it does is enters tapped, add green. If I have 6 or more lands, I can have this lands I control tap for any color, and then I can pay 2 of every color and put as many God cards from my library on the battlefield as possible. It's pretty funny. Pillar, Firewalker, and Necromancy. That's pretty cool. This has been a really good opening. Way better than my Zendikar Rising one, that's for sure. And sadly, the Zendikar Rising with my box toppers, I didn't get any of the fetch lands. I just got the Seachrome Coast and Creeping Carpet, I think. Alright, we got the Tyvar Kell, I think his name is. It's pretty rad. Snow-covered swamp. Again, very pretty. I'm going to start blazing through the commons and the cons because they're kind of not that important. Then we get Oot, the Squirrel Commander. Yes, love him. So there's Algard, Anashore, and Booster Blitz. Alright, next pack. Another very cool artwork. Alpine Meadow. I really do love how these are fetchable snow duels. I think they might see play in maybe Commander. They enter tapped, but the fact that they're fetchable and they're snow might make a difference. We'll see. Might see some experimentation in Modern. Definitely will see play in Standard. I got the Freezing Flame. I also like these lands because you sacrifice them and you get an ability like this one. You can scry 2. You pay Izzet to scry 2, sacrifice, and deal 2 damage to each creature, which is really cool. Ooh, Blessing of the Frost, King Narfi's Betrayal, Finn. Ooh, foil rare. That was a triple rare pack. Nice. Yeah, set boosters are fun to open. Although, Magic Proxy can be kind of confusing lately because we have like 3 different boosters now. You have set boosters, which are like meant to be just like open for fun. You have draft boosters, which are meant to be drafted. They're like draft boosters like the traditional booster box you think of, but now they add set boosters, which are just meant to be open for fun. And then they have collector's boosters, which are like super expensive, and that's where they put all the good stuff. Alright, Snow-covered Plains, Revitalize, skippity skip. Another cool land. This one destroys a land and creates a troll. That's pretty cool. Pyre of Heroes is a really rad card. So this card, it is a birthing pod for tribals. So basically you sacrifice a creature, search for your library for a creature card that shares a type with it. And yeah, just very cool card. Another rare, Dragonkin Berserker. Ooh, Cole the Forge Master, very cool. Crippling Fear, another foil rare. This is a language for tribal, and then nice. Very cool opening. Kinda hoping. Oh hey, I got the emblem for my Tybalt. Nice. Tybalt Cosmic Imposter. Red is sus, guys. Look, he's red. He's the imposter. He's very sus. Among Us, funny, laugh. Anyway, pretty art. Look at that Valkyrie Angel Lady. Maybe they're so shiny and my camera doesn't like to focus on them. Ooh, foil Snowcover Swamp. Look at that. That's just really pretty. It reminds me a lot of like old land art. Let's see here. Draugr Thought. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, you're better than this. We were doing so well. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sure, strategic planning. Commons, uncommon. Fall the Imposter. Ooh, Temple's Trickery. This is very fun. So it's a red counter spell, and then it's also like a chaos card. It's basically just a chaos warp, but for spells in the stack. Ooh, Cardor the Doomscourge. Very cool card. Foil card. Nice. I love these showcases. These are probably the best showcases they've done so far, just because like Viking stuff's cool. I am somewhat surprised that they didn't do a Skyrim collaboration for this, like they did Godzilla for Ikoria, just because like it makes sense. Let's see, Highland Forest. Come on. I also really like these fetchable snow duels because they're good budget land alternatives as well. Because like again, fetchable land types, which if you're playing budget, you don't have fetch lands, but there are other cards that care about land types. Like a lot of the green ramp spells can get you forest, so you can grab one of these, which is nice. And then again, snow. Let's see, what else we got in here? Port, this is milling, and then returning creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. 3 seasons. Glorious Protector. Avalanche Color. Guardian Gladewalker. Alright, that's kind of a lame pack, but that's okay. Not everyone can be a banger. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any of the modal lands yet. Ooh, this is very rad. Look at that. That's awesome. Foil Forest. Nice. And then just getting through the cons and uncons again. King Narfi's Betrayal. I think I already got one of these. Ooh, nice. I already got one of these in my previous kit, but 2 of them's pretty cool. 10th growth foil. Nice. This is one of the best boxes I've opened. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think the best I've ever done at Magic was when I was doing a pre-release. And in my pre-release, or not my pre-release, yeah, in my pre-release I opened an Oko, which was rare, 'cause that card's like, at the time was like almost $80, so I sold that for some fetches. And then during a draft I did at college for Theros Beyond Death, pack 1, pick 1 was, what's his name? Heliod, which at the time was like $20. He's like 10 now, but still it's pretty expensive for a standard card. And then pack 3, pick 1 was Uro, which that card's like a bajillion dollars now because he's played in like every format. He's the most played card in Magic right now, which is kind of wild. Because yeah, I remember people were saying, "Oh, he's not gonna be that good. He's just you just draw a card, gain a life, place a land off of a creature card that's a 6/6. That's not gonna be good." My Doomscar, very cool name. It's Foretell for a Wrath of God, Frostbite, Master Skald, and Wastes. Oh, I didn't know you could get these in here. So Wastes are colorless producing lands. Back in Battle for Zendikar block, they tried to make colorless the 6th color of Magic, where they had a lot of cards that can only be casted with colorless, or they had colorless matters. It's why they've changed colorless from just being like a gray circle with a number to this little rhombus symbol here. And they didn't really experiment with it after that because it just didn't work out well. No one really liked it, but wastes are kind of expensive now because people try to make some of the Eldrazi's work as commanders, so they have to use wastes as their lands. Anyway, we got Puppy. Yay, Puppy. Snow-covered island. I think this is the first island. That's really pretty. You see the world tree in the background, and then you got the ice flows. Alright. Skipping through. Ooh, nice. This is the Golgari one. Look how pretty that is. And then if you go to the other side, oh, that is, I love these full art modal DFC lands. They're just the best. We got Canopy Tactician as an elf lord that taps for 3. Pretty cool. Grimjogger, and yeah. Oh man, yeah, those modal DFCs are my favorite lands. The secret lair that they did where they got so for those of you who don't play Magic, when they have lands that tap for 2 colors like this. They usually split them between 2 sets. One set gets 5, other set gets the other 5. So what they did was they did a secret layer, which is basically Wizards sells you cards directly. They did a secret layer where they took all the ones that were in Zendikar Rising and they made them into the art of Kaldheim. They took all the Kaldheim ones and made them into the art of Zendikar Rising. That way, if you want to have a matching set, you could. And it's just kind of really cool. That's like what secret layer should be, not the whole Walking Dead fiasco that I don't really want to get into. Anyway, another very pretty art card. Still not going to sign one yet. We got a Woodland Chasm. Very cool. More cards. Wait, is that Disdainful Stroke? Nice. I love that card. Very fair counterspell. Crush the Weak. Dream Devourer. This card's, I think, highly underrated. It gives everything Foretell. I think it's going to be used in some sort of cheesy combo. Application Ring, Fearless Puppy. But yeah, that Dream Devourer card. People are sleeping on that. Alright, we're about, I don't know, maybe halfway through, maybe a third of the way through. Booster boxes are big, and this one has less packs than normal draft booster. Oh wait, another art card. Just sliding on through. A lot of uncommons in this one. We got Magda, Brazen Outlaw. I think I got one of these already. Herald Unites the Elves. Sculptor of Winter. Brown the Mustard. Scrying Sheets. Oh, that's really cool. So this is a land that taps for 1, or you can pay 1 snow and then scry, that's a really cool card. Very good pickup. I don't actually have one of those. Kinda, sorta hoping I'll get a food chain out of this because it's in the list, and I need a food chain for my Okima deck. But that's not the right thought process to have. You should never go into a booster box hoping for a specific card because you're going to end up disappointed. Only open packs if for fun, drafting, or if you have a crippling gambling addiction like me. Don't have crippling gambling addiction. It's not fun. Anyway, very pretty card. Look at that. Ooh. Glacial Floodplain. Oh, so pretty. More cards. Saw it coming. I did. Realm Walker. That's pretty cool. This card, I think this was the buy box promo with an alt art. It's a very cool card. Grimdraugr, Dark Knight Berserker, and Llanowar Reborn. So it's got Graft 1, which is into the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter when a creature. Okay. So I can move a +1/+1 counter from it to another creature. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I should mention, just remember, kids, booster boxes are gambling. Don't gamble. Gambling's bad. Only buy boxes if you really do have like the spare cash. If you're like a budget player, buy singles. Don't buy booster packs unless you're going to draft for fun with friends. Like, trust me, I know some people who try to make it big by buying boxes and like make all their money back and stuff like that. Don't do that. You're just going to end up disappointed and not in a good place. This one's a toughie. There you go. Usually I buy a box whenever a new set releases, but I'm calming down on that because now I'm moving out to the Chicago area. It's a lot more expensive to live there than where I live now, so gotta start budgeting a little bit more. Let's see, look at that. Ooh, very pretty. Icy Tunnel, very cool. This is the Demir one. But yeah, so if you can't afford it, don't buy boxes. Don't listen to the YouTubers who are saying, "Ooh, look at this cool stuff you're getting from these boxes. It's such a good investment." Don't do that. Seriously, don't. Investing in Magic cards is not good unless you have like hundreds of $1,000s to put into it right away. Yeah. Crush the Weak, Elven Bow, Provoke the Trolls. Ooh, hello. Alt Art Vorinclex. I think this is the most expensive card in the set. Central, Coracle Champion, and Root Runner. Nice. Yeah, this has been a good box. Very good box. Oh, I should show you this. So Vorinclex, he is not Eldrazi. He is a Phyrexian from new Phyrexian stuff. So it looks like they're gonna be sprinkling these guys throughout future sets. All 5 of them from the original new Phyrexia set to like show the Phyrexian invasion of all the planes. So this guy, he used to be super obnoxious. Basically, it made it so your lands didn't untap, or everyone else's lands didn't untap. Your tap for double is horrible. This one's kind of cool. He's basically a doubling season, but he also makes it so that he's a doubling season for you, where when you have counters into the battlefield, they double, but they make it so that your opponent's counters are halved, rounded down. So it's really mean. Alright, next one. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So here we go. We got the Valky art card, and this is where the signature is. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, a little gold foiling. Very cool. Snow-covered plains. Just Bear Sentinel, if it'll focus. Come on. Come on. I just think the lighting is wrong for my camera, so that's why it has so much trouble focusing. That or because I bought a cheap webcam. One of the two. Alright, there you go. Just Bear Sentinel. Dusk Wielder. Common. 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 These are really cool. I love sagas. They're I think they're the coolest because, like, the art's always so unique and it just really does tell a story. And they're fun to play with too. Fire Giant's Fury. Calamity Bear. This is a very cool card. It is doubles all damage done by giants. Inaga Runais. That's really cool. I love these alt arts. Seize the Spoils. Nice. What we got here? Another pretty rad card. Look at that. Ice Tunnel. Yeah. What's new? What do you guys enjoy in Magic? For me, I'm more of a commander player, and I also like doing limited and sealed. Those are my preferred formats. I used to like Standard a lot. Back in 2019, I went Standard every week with my Is It Drake's deck. It was a good time, but Standard has just gotten really bad, and apparently it was bad when I started. Apparently it's been bad since before I started, but you know, when you first start, you don't really understand. But with the pandemic, I just haven't been playing a ton of Magic. Only the occasional commander game on tabletop with my friends. Ooh, Fira's Retribution. Fox Rider, Sculptor of Winter. Nice. But yeah, not a ton of Magic gameplay has been happening these days, which is kind of sad. Hopefully I'll get to do some more soon. Ooh, look at this bad boy. It's Raven Man. Odin. There's one eye as Raven. Snow-covered island. Very pretty. Yeah, like, what do you guys like to do in Magic? What's your favorite formats? What do you like to play? What are your favorite cards? My favorite card is definitely Gishath because dinosaurs. He's the dinosaur commander. Maybe I'll show my deck off about him at some point. Arnie slays a troll. Ooh, Blightstep Pathway, very cool. This is the Rakdos one, so flip it over. And it is the Searstep Pathway. Again, very cool design. They're very good for Standard and Pioneer. I think these are the best lands for Standard Pioneer because that way they're not too busted, because, like, at this point, because of how strong everything is in Standard, shocks are too busted and make things way too consistent. And, this is kind of cool. This is a Foretell thing. That's rad. But yeah, I think shocks are too... Honestly, putting shocks back into Standard would be a bad idea. Just how good the fixing is in Standard right now, even without them. I think temples are kind of a little too slow, but they're fine. I don't know. I don't know what would fix Standard right now. I don't really care to know because, again, pandemic, not really playing in tournaments. Stunker Swamp, beautiful. But whenever pandemic time ends, maybe I'll pick up some Standard. Hopefully by that time, Ardain will have rotated out so we can actually play with the new cards. Because yeah, like, there's a lot of cool cards in this set. Like, there's this one, like, 6/5 green huge creature that does a ton of stuff, but why would you play it when it dies, when it's at a higher mana cost than Lovestruck Beast? Lovestruck Beast is a 5 mana for 3, so why would you play anything other than that? Ooh, Mystic Reflection, very cool card. Cleaving Reaper, very cool card. Exer Cavalry. Nice. Yeah, it's just like, Ardain was so good and so powerful, it's hard to play newer cards unless... It's hard to play the newer cards in the newer sets, because, like, Ikoria and then this set seemed like they were powered down a lot comparatively. Core 21 had Ugin in it, so that was kind of busted and broke, but yeah. And then Zendikar, I think, wasn't terribly overpowered, but had stuff like Omnath, which is just such a good 4-color creature. And then Skew Squirm and Lotus Cobra just made things so good. Outside of that, like, it feels like they're trying to power down to standard, but nothing will really change until Eldraine gets out. Oh, that's such a pretty forest. There's a little guy hanging out there. Look at him. Crown, Jogger, doot, dot, doot, dot. Ooh, Cyclone Summoner. That's pretty cool. Zerbrel, Kinseekers. Alright. Alright, we're down to our last, like, 5 packs. So there's a 9 in sight. Looks like we're getting another list card. Hope it's a good one. Although, ooh, here is a, what's her face? Kaya. Kaya's pretty cool. I like her a lot. Snowcovered Mountain. Very pretty. I love that shield right there and, like, the exploding mountain. Very cool. Ooh, Jorn, God of Winter. Untap each snow print when he attacks. And on the backside, ooh, he's Sultai. That's really cool. Ringhawk. Dark Wielder, and Army Ants. Sacrifice land, destroy target land. Interesting. Alright. No Terror Grid yet. Hopefully I get one, otherwise I have to pull one. Oop, there's Anri. Anri's pretty cool. He's the first, they are the first non-binary planeswalker, which is kind of cool. We'll see how that goes, if they handle the character well, or they treat them just like some, oh hey, use your non-binary character now to stop yelling at us about firing white supremacists and stuff like that kind of thing. Snow-covered island. There's Cosmos, Nyxian, doo-doo-doo, ba-da-da-da. Vision Ring. Righteous Valkyrie, Grim Jogger, Strategic Planning, alright. But yeah, because like, Wizards is a lot of good stuff for like inclusion. Like they have a lot of people of color as their characters. They have like older people. They have now a non-binary character. But they also do like backward stuff where they erase the bisexuals and the gays. Say no, can't have those because otherwise China will be mad at us. And then they just do stuff like that, which is annoying. Or how they made a lot of, I want to say, subtle racist jokes in Kaladesh, but not really. Like having a creature that was in an Indian set that was a 7-11. Not smart. Like, I'll give most of the employees the benefit of the doubt. Most of them are fine people, but like there's always those like couple people at the top, and like those couple people are just like so not good, but for some reason still work there, that haven't gotten rid of yet, that kind of like make things a little bit toxic. You know what I mean? Alright, got that guy. Glacial Floodplain, so pretty. I don't think I'm conveying my thoughts in an adequate manner, but that's because this is like off the cuff, so. Cosmos Stranger, Virga the Watcher, Nagarunais. Yeah, this is kind of off the cuff, so I'm not really explaining my thoughts very well. So if it comes off as weird or unformed, it's just because I'm not good at talking just from my brain. I have to like think for a while before I say something, so I apologize if I said something wrong or bad. Alright, last 5 packs. Got a dude. Good old Viking dude. Snowguard Forest, again, very pretty. Probably not going to see anything too amazing the rest of this because we got all that good stuff in the metal in the beginning. Coma Cosmos Serpent. People love this one too. Valkyrie Harbinger, Hulk. I've been very lucky with this box. The luckiest boys streak continues. Hopefully this can translate into the sealed only. Maybe I'll get my alternative and my sages and stuff. Looks like we can another list card here. Yeah, I'm also excited to be done because my throat hurts from talking for about half an hour and I need some water real bad. Alright, got a Valkyrie. Very cool. Very goth. Rimewood Falls. More cons and uncons I'm probably not going to play. Hey, here's the Azorius Pathway. Very pretty. Yeti, Giant Ox, and Swiftfoot Boots. Hey, that's a pretty good card. I don't actually own one of those. This is like a commander staple, because it's an equipment. I'm interested. Oh, it's the M25 one. Nice. It's an equipment which gives hexproof and haste to your creatures. Very good. 3 left. Okay, that's empty back. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Nice. Oil Plains, very pretty. Honestly, this set just kind of makes me want to go play Skyrim. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Nice. See, ooh, Tyrock Hall, nice. Planeswalker. He's very good in an elf deck. Too bad it's gotta be Golgari elves, but still very cool. Ooh, nice alt art. Cardfell Harbinger. Two packs. Oh yeah, Tybalt's Trickery. Look at this dude. Oh, so cool. Tybalt's just like one of the coolest Planeswalker, the coolest designs out there. Alright, Snowfield. Snowfield Sinkhole. Shipmate. More stuff. Ooh, Binding the Old Gods. Battle of Frost and Fire. Very cool. Look at that. Priest the Immortal Edge. Recluse, and that. Don't worry, I know it's kind of cringe, but these will get sleeved up once I'm done here. And last pack. Foretell Counter. Very cool. This thing. Nice. Woodland Chasm. And let's see if we can't get anything super nice on the last pack. Yargrath Bloody Sire, Runefort Champion, Herald, and Bounce. Nice. Alright, that was a really good, solid opening. I like the two best cards in the set. I got a bunch of pathways. Yes, pretty great. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And why not down below tell me, like, what's your favorite card in Kaldheim and just what's your favorite card in general.